Hey guys, I think it's hard for me to keep track what I shot in the last video, and so I think I shot the tanks were here, and maybe you've noted I'm hardly ever in what Len calls civilian clothing. So here we go. I have some just normal clothes on. I usually have my work shirt on, uh, actually almost always. And anyways, let's have a look. The flooring's done. The epoxy flooring's done. So we'll have a look at that room and see what you think. So I'll just switch the camera around. There's there's been a ton of stuff going on. This is only like a couple hours later than when I shot the last little clip. Oh, check this out. It's just whipping things at me.
Huh?
You're whipping things at me.
Oh yeah.
Wow. That's very cool. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Maybe.
Yeah, full time. That's what I say, just dump it.
Wow. That looks like about a million little flecks. All right, that'll do for now. Oh, also, there's all the aquariums. I know I took a little video a couple hours ago, I think, too. But they're all sitting there. May not look like much, but it is much. There's 3 rows here, and you know, there's all kinds going on. And these 110s right here, there's a few of them. So things are rolling along really, really quickly, and I can't be happier with the progress. Oh, I gotta say that door looks like extraordinarily small, but it really isn't. I think it's a 5-foot opening there. Here's the flooring, and you'll see, oh yeah, you can pick up all the dusty spots from our shoes and boots today because we've been walking around on it. I assure you they're not imperfections in the flooring. The flooring looks amazing, and it's definitely not slippery because it does have all those flakes in it. It was kind of a guess on what size flakes to get. The sample that was brought to us was what's called 1/4-inch flake, and I knew I wanted a bit larger a flake than that, so this is considered 1/2-inch flake. And if I had to do it again, which I don't presume I'll ever have to, I would actually go with a larger flake, but that's not me saying I don't like this, because I think it looks awesome. And, you know, as I walk through, and I've taken some photos, you know, at this stage, super cool, but it looks super boring, I think. You know, you tell me what you think. I think it looks really boring because, I mean, the walls are not the same color as the floor. They're the same color as the walls in the existing store, but they're all of the grayish kind of tone. And so it doesn't look like much color, but don't you worry. We're going to add lots of color in here, whether it's products or definitely fish. The racks will start building this very coming week. Today is Saturday, December 23rd. And then, so right after Boxing Day on the 27th, Rich will start back into the construction part. As you'd remember from previous videos, this is slated for the saltwater room, and there's a ton of space here. It's maybe hard to see because it looks like a very narrow. You really can't tell the size based on looking at it, but it might cost me too much to fill this, as I've said in other videos, especially initially. But we'll get that going. And I just got a message. I don't think that shows up on the video. But all right. So there is, I think I'm going to, I mean, it's really not the end of phase 1, because the end of phase 1 is with all the racks in here, with all the aquariums in here, and ready for this space's grand opening, or maybe a little less than grand opening, because grand sort of means everything is in, everything is done. But, you know, phase one will be done, I would say, probably within 2 weeks. And then we have to start thinking about bringing fish in. And I mean, obviously a big part of the project is moving the current fish that are in the front room of the store, moving them all to tanks that will be back here, putting them in those tanks, and then moving that whole wall of tanks out of the original space and putting those tanks against this wall, and then getting all those fish in those tanks, and at the same time filling all the new tanks that we'll have here. So it's very exciting. I'm very impressed with the guys' work, and, you know, all the people that are involved in this construction project, and super happy with it. So I think we'll end this video at this point, and I can publish it that way. And we'll catch you maybe sometime next week when I can show you the next steps in the process. All right. Thanks for watching. Please, if you like the video, please share it, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're interested. And I don't know, I think the guys talk like, oh, hit the bell or something, so that so that you can get updates of when I post new videos. All right. Anyways, Merry Christmas, and we'll look forward to the next steps here. Thank you.